guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is I tried every chain restaurant burger in America. We tried a few chains of burgers in America. Our favourite was definitely In-N-Out, but we tried a range. I'm hoping he's gonna go through, well, he's trying every chain, so he must go through the ones we tried, obviously. That was stupid. I have got on my cooking video list to make a classic American hamburger, so yeah, we're all about burgers at the moment, so let's check it out. Here's the links in the description as always, but if you could wait till after this video to check them out, that would be appreciated, and don't forget to drop a like and a subscribe if you haven't subscribed already.
We're in a weird time in fast food culture. Fast food prices are constantly rising up, so much so that it's actually pricing out the general consumer. But there's a solution. Chain restaurants are starting to come back, giving consumers more bang for their buck. But is the food actually good? That's why today I'm testing every major chain burger in America to find out which burger is truly the best, but more specifically, if any of these are worth your time and hard-earned money. And at the end of this, we'll be crowning the absolute best with the highest ranking and our favorite, starting with Chili's. But first, I want to introduce our guest today, Damon. He's going to be tasting with us. He's an OG. You've seen him before. This is the Chili's, one of the most known Chili's of all time. The Chili's on 45th and Lamar in Austin, Texas. If you know what the f I'm talking about. These burgers are huge and the patties are
We went to Austin, Texas. We didn't know anything about this being the best place, the best chain restaurant. Chili's, never heard of it.
Half-inch thick. Cheers.
Cheers, bud.
They're big burgers.
I'm gonna give you the good and the bad. The good, the meat's really fatty, juicy. I like the toppings that are on it. There's a little too much lettuce, we'll look past that. And the flavor is decent. It kind of tastes like a hotel burger. The bad, the bun is super duper dry. It's not really toasted. It's like sticking, literally sticking to the burger. The lettuce is super soggy. There's no sauce on it, and it's pretty severely under-seasoned.
Flavor, good. I agree with the under-seasoned. Could use a little salt, maybe a little acid, but definitely mushy on the bottom for sure. But I love being a juicy burger. I'd say B-. I'd be really happy if I ordered this.
I would give this a C+, almost a B.
We can average that out to a C.
It was a big burger.
We're at a place that used to have the name International House of Burgers, IHOP, and then they changed it back to IHOP because that sounds so stupid. I don't know why they did that, but they do have a breakfast burger. This does seem to be the iconic choice. It's got a fried egg. Here we go, cheers.
We did go to
the
IHOP,
toasted bun,
but we got pancakes and
on
waffles.
the outside, not on the inside though. Still good. I love eggs on my burgers. That might just be the bacon, but I actually think it's seasoned outside of just the bacon too. Texture's good. Burger's a little tough, but nothing crazy. Good cook on it though. C- in that area.
The bacon is really well seasoned.
That's what I say. It might just be the bacon.
Honestly, I'm conflicted on this one because it doesn't taste bad. Burger's freshly cooked. The bun's nice. It's toasted nicely. I love the flavor of the bacon. Oh, and the burger's not dry either. It's like relatively juicy. But there's zero salt on that patty. Zero. And there's zero salt on the egg. If it weren't for this bacon, this burger would be probably a D. But I don't hate it. I don't love it. I'm gonna give it a C.
That's a C tier.
Bacon makes everything better,
and I
obviously.
see why they switched back to the name.
The search for our A tier continues, but I know where we can find it.
Applebee's. We went to Applebee's.
That's right. We were at the second highest grossing restaurant on the entire list. It is the one, the only Applebee's. I've intentionally avoided Applebee's for my entire life. Even as a child, I saw that shit and I was like, I don't know if I need to go there. This is the whiskey burger. It is the highest calorie burger at 1,600 calories.
It's a big boy.
So it's got fried onions, whiskey sauce, raw onions. I like that they did the raw and the cooked. I think that's a cool combo. I'm actually excited about this. Cheers. Really greasy, almost unbearably.
There's a lot of fixings on here.
You can't really taste much of the burger, but the overall flavor is nice. I can taste the whiskey and the sauce, which is kind of nice. I'm not sure if it's artificial or not, though. There's a lot of sweetness going on. I like the fried onions. They're crunchy. They're seasoned nicely. I love the combination of the raw onion with that to provide a little extra oomph. The patty is juicy.
You know, this was a really well-crafted burger. I think that's what stands out to me the most. There's enough of everything. Thick cheese, lots of onions.
There's a lot of flavor in there, too, with the onions and the whiskey sauce. Yeah, a lot of flavor.
The burger was good. A little under-seasoned, but it was seasoned. This is, I think, my favorite one so far, so B.
I'm gonna give this a B. Applebee's. Moving on.
Now into the Outback.
Outback
Let's see if a fan
Steakhouse.
favorite appetizer mixed with a burger could bring us our first A tier.
That looks so good. Is that onion rings in there as well? Oh my God, that looks so good.
This is the Bloomin' Burger. It is their most popular burger. The patty itself is questionable. It clearly went straight from the freezer and onto the grill. Cheers.
It's definitely got some texture from the crispy bloomin' onions, which are delicious, by the way. And it's got that lovely bloomin' onion sauce on there. Patty, pretty underwhelming, a little dry. Honestly, I'm kind of happy with this one.
It's not bad, but if you took the onions off of this burger would be so mid. All of the experience is relying fully on the blooming onion, which, by the way, the fried onion tastes great. Seasoned nicely, it's still crispy. That's all I taste. I do not taste the beef. I do
That's
not
not
taste
great,
the
though.
cheese.
You
You
can't
could
taste
put
the
any
beef
meat
in a
in
beef
between
burger.
these buns and it would taste pretty much the same, I feel like. The beef itself is super chewy for some reason. How did that happen? But it tasted good. The sauce was okay. So as a burger in
Not
a
that much
burger
sauce.
competition, I'm gonna give this a D.
I like D.
What?
Down under at the Outback with our first D tier burger.
Okay.
Moving on to a potential top contender though, Red Robin.
We
Oh,
have
Red Robin.
high expectations of this place because they specify gourmet burgers. So this better be gourmet.
Never
This
heard
is
of
the
Red Robin.
gourmet burger. This is the most OGest of their OG burgers. It looks actually quite beautiful. Here we go.
I thought
what
it was
about
In
you?
and Out at
I'm
first. It looks so good. Like it looks like In and Out burgers.
Happy with this. All the veggies are nice and fresh. There's a lot of them without the burger being super messy.
What's the white thing?
Honestly, the burger flavor comes through, even past all of it. Bun's like kind of hard on the outside, but not from being stale. A little texture to it, a little toastiness.
This is one of the better burgers we've had. I think this is probably the best burger we've had so far. The bun has crispness on the outside. Burger's seasoned nicely. It's juicy, cooked just to how I like it. I like that it has onions and pickles. They don't skimp on that. There's like a relish type sauce on there. There's mayo. I love
Mayo,
They don't do that little
yes. Oh, I love
dot
mayo
of
on burgers.
This is like spread with mayo. It's really nice. It's also the simplest burger. I'm gonna give this an A.
I agree. A+.
And our first A tier of the
That's
video.
good.
That's a great start.
We need to go to
this
Red Robin.
early
Let me
on,
know in the
but we
comments,
aren't
is
looking
that
for
in
something
Tennessee or
good.
Washington?
We're looking for something great. The question is, where is our S tier?
We're at Buffalo Wild Wings. We've got burgers that I think might be the best looking burgers I have seen all day.
That
Are
looks
they
so
going to
good.
beat Red Robin? That is the question because I think this could be a contender for S tier. The burger's juicy as
That-
it's
look
dripping.
at the amount of
vegetables are
bacon and
nice and
stuff.
green. This is called the triple. It does not have triple patty, but honestly, I'm not upset. It looks beautiful. Let's try it. Wow.
I would wreck shop with this bad boy. That's a good burger.
The beef is perfectly seared. It's not overcooked. It's got a great Maillard. It's juicy. It's fatty. There's the right amount of cheese. There's the
That
right
looks
amount of
so
salt. This is
good.
the first burger where I'm like, this is perfectly seasoned, borderline. The vegetables are fresh. The pickles aren't too acidic. There's enough sauce on it.
Honestly, I'm having a hard time picking out something I didn't like about it.
You say what it is, and I'll cover my ears. If Red Robin was an A, this is an S tier. Buffalo Wild Wings, what is going on?
We need to go
welcome
to there as
surprise
well.
with that S tier, but I still think we have an even higher S tier coming. Moving on. It all of a sudden got very windy because we are now at Denny's avocado burger.
Denny's. We had
Cheers.
breakfast at Denny's.
Not the one.
This is like a ballpark burger. You go to a baseball game, they're not there to make good food. They're just there to slap something together. It's dry. It's not seasoned.
It looks like the actual
Baseball
burger
game,
looks
they're not there to
nice.
make good food. They're just there to slap something together. It's dry.
Like it looks good, but then like when you saw the dry bun, like
It's
not
not
great.
seasoned. It's on a Cisco bun. It's not horrible. It's just really not good.
Yeah, I don't really like avocado that much, but I was trying to be a little unbiased. But it really made it really mushy in there. Bun was stale, burger was dry, and then just overall unseasoned.
It's a C at best.
That's
Okay.
a D from me.
Denny's joins Outback with a big fat D. Moving on.
We've got an important check-in. I will say I'm remarkably surprised. The caloric count for the burgers we've eaten today have been well over 1,000 calories just for the burger, not including the
Yep.
fries. In the last video we did like this where we just did fast food places, the burgers were maybe like 400 to 600 calories. Some went up to 1,000, but very, very few. I'm not really sure why. I guess like they use a lot leaner beef and they're steaming it, whereas this they're using fatty beef. They're doing
Yeah,
everything
probably.
they can to try and make this burger good, which means that the burger should be getting rated higher, but they're not. The adventure continues.
Now we move on to a real player here. One of my favorite chain restaurants out there, Texas Roadhouse.
I would love
It is the
to go to
second highest
Texas
grossing
Roadhouse.
casual dining restaurant in America, and the only other one above it is Olive Garden, and they don't have a burger. So that basically makes this the top one of this video.
Looking juicy. It's pretty good. I don't know if it's the best one we've had. There's a lot of fixins on here, which you know I like. The burger was cooked well. There's a lot of texture from the tomato, the onions.
Lot
the
of
bun,
sauce.
mid, but it's okay.
This is a thicker patty. It appears to be seared. It has sort of a barbecue sauce on it, mushrooms, onions, sauteed onion,
do like
and
barbecue
raw.
sauce.
This is honestly probably one of the worst menu items I've ever eaten here. I mean, the burger's okay. It's cooked okay. It's juicy. It's not dry. I appreciate that. Seasoning is mid. It could use a little bit more salt, a little more flavor. It's a little overwhelming with the barbecue sauce flavor. I'm not tasting burger. I'm just tasting like barbecue sauce. I think the Chili's burger was better than this, but I don't know.
Okay.
You want to say our rating at the same time?
I think I do. C.
Texas Roadhouse, I love you and everything that you have to offer, except your burger. Moving on.
All right, we're at the Las Vegas casino of restaurants, Cheesecake Factory. This is
Oh,
one of the most popular
We
burgers.
went to
The
Cheesecake
macaroni.
Factory in LA. We didn't try burgers though.
and cheeseburger. They have it on the clam burger menu. I didn't even realize this is a fried macaroni and cheese puck over a burger. It's got heft to it.
Wow.
Wow, I'm actually surprised by how bad that is. Honestly, I think it's a fried mac and cheese that was
they
lowered
were
in the
gonna
oil.
like
It's
it.
been used 6 million times without being filtered. Can you taste that? Is that cheese sauce? No salt on anything, not even in the cheese sauce, which is funny because you know it's pre-made. The burger is cooked medium rare-ish, which is nice, but there's no salt on it, so who cares? You can't taste it. The mac and cheese bite has also no salt. It's fried in bitter oil. I gotta say, I'm actually surprised.
I think the shining star in this is the cook on the burger itself. I thought it was nice and juicy. It had texture from the macaroni, but I didn't want it on there, that's for sure.
Properly cooking something to the point of not overcooking it is never enough to save something under-seasoned. You know, Cheesecake Factory is funny because it's like they have a menu that's gigantic with almost every food that exists, and yet they're mediocre in every category. Honestly, I'm gonna give
Oh
this
my
an
gosh,
F.
that's
I
a
would
big.
have to
That's
agree.
a
The
big.
most expensive burger of the video.
But
with
the
worst
key lime pie
grade.
wasn't that great.
Now, ironically,
Very
the next
limey.
one is the cheapest burger. So how's that gonna fare?
Waffle House is delivered
Waffle
over
House.
and over
We
and
didn't
over
go to Waffle House, but when we go, we will try their cheapest burger. That's cool.
for me. I'm an avid fan. I will say this burger has me concerned for them, but they've never been known for making beautiful food. They've been known for making delicious
That's
food.
right. Cheers. It's good for how straightforward it is. I mean, it's just cheese, meat, and bacon. That's it. I think the burger's seasoned. The bacon's crispy, but also it's got those like fatty, unrendered parts. For what they put on here, it's pretty good.
I'm actually really surprised. It tastes like what it looks, but in the best way possible. Like the bacon's half crispy, half flaccid, so it's fatty still, but also crunchy. The meat is actually seasoned properly. I wish there was a bit more Maillard, but that's fine. It's not the end of the world for this burger. It was
Okay, that's a
toasted
good
in the
burger.
bacon fat on the griddle, so you're tasting bacon all throughout it.
Let's
This is
face
like
it.
I've been out drinking burger, and it's gonna be one of the most glorious things you've ever eaten. If you are not under the influence, you'll eat it and you'll go, this is a mighty decent burger, and I think it's worthy of a solid B.
Waffle House
Okay.
delivers especially for the
Okay.
price, real solid, but we're still chasing another S tier. Moving on.
BJ's, I've never found myself there before, primarily because of the name. This burger, the Smokehouse Burger, they have said specifically
what
it
is
has
that
a
inside?
flavor explosion that will leave you reeling. If I'm not reeling after this, I'm gonna be pissed.
Honestly, all it tastes really is onion rings with barbecue sauce on it.
Oh,
I was gonna say the same
do
thing.
like onion rings though in a burger. Ooh.
It's so weird. It tastes like it's supposed to taste, but so much of it is under seasoned. The burger's not that juicy. The bun is okay. Most of their problems would be fixed by salt.
I agree. The bacon is carrying the salt on it.
The barbecue sauce tastes good.
It's very black peppery.
Yeah, I
love
like
that
it's a
about it.
little poppy in the
Thick,
spice.
sweet.
It's a C, it's mid. There's not that much going on. Flavor explosion, big overstatement. So they might have a B in the name, but they're getting a C. Moving on.
Onto a place I've
Okay.
actually never been inside, the Cracker Barrel. And
Cracker
to say the
Barrel.
least, I was shocked at what I saw. I thought I was walking
Wait,
into a
this-
restaurant, and I
I think this
instead
is the
walked
Cracker
into some
Barrel we
sort of
went
gift
to.
shop that feels like I was transported into another dimension.
I don't know. The door was in the same place. It might not be.
have high hopes for the food, but hopefully it's good.
Everything about this burger is bad. From the flavor to the salt levels,
I actually
the bun
think it might be
is
from the
soggy
outside,
in
too.
the worst way possible. This has not been sitting for a long time. We just ordered it, and it's disgusting. This genuinely tastes like food that was
Disgusting.
made in an old folks' home and then delivered here.
Pee pee poo poo. And honestly, I really couldn't
Oh,
agree
dear.
more. There's a taste in my mouth that's just lingering and
That's not the Cracker
overpowering.
Barrel we
That
went to, by
doesn't
the way.
taste like a single ingredient that's actually on the burger. It doesn't taste like meat. It doesn't
Tastes
taste
like
like,
the grill.
bread. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. It tastes like 6 months worth of gunk and goop.
This is by
Oh,
far
wow.
the worst burger at a low F.
That's
Low.
interesting because we really love the food at Cracker Barrel. So that's interesting that the burgers aren't great.
F.
Yeah, Cracker Barrel, I'm gonna be honest with you. Just keep the gift shop. F.
With only 2 spots remaining,
That's not
can
great.
we get just one more S tier contender? I want to see a showdown. I believe it will happen. Or will Buffalo Wild Wings fly away
to
with
In-N-Out.
a dominant victory? Really? You guys gonna let this happen?
We are at Red Lobster, currently under siege right now because of their endless shrimp menu thingy. I've been eating a lot of burgers. Listen, this is their only burger on the menu. We like the heavy sesame bun. It smells bacony. There's no sauce, so if this burger is not seasoned perfectly, I'm gonna give this an automatic C.
Cheers, bud. Dry, not seasoned enough. There's plenty of bacon. And yeah, I like the bun. The bun is the standout here, but it does not carry the sandwich to the end.
Okay.
Burger's under seasoned, it's okay. The only flavor I'm getting is bacon. Bacon is good. They didn't make the bacon, so if you want to have a bacon sandwich, you'll have the same experience pretty much. That's a C
Wow.
tier.
Oof, Red Lobster, swing and a miss, but it's now down to our final spot, Longhorn Steakhouse, to see if they can
Okay.
join the Buffalo Wild
Let's see, are
Wings
they gonna- is it
S-tier
gonna be an
ranking
F?
and potentially be our reigning king.
Wow,
Looks good.
That is remarkably good. Everything is seasoned perfectly. Salt levels on the patty are there. The Maillard is there. It's juicy, it's fatty, but it's not too fatty. It's cooked to a nice medium. There wasn't a lot of sauce on there. That's all it needed. It was a strong sauce. Like, it was very present.
This is the first one where the meat was finally truly the highlight. That thing was thick
that's
and
good.
juicy. When I bit into it, really, really good cook on it too. Just completely different than the Buffalo Wild Wings one, but equally as delicious.
This is marginally better, in my opinion. If I had to pick between the two, I'd pick this one. I almost want to re-rate the Buffalo Wild Wings. I can't believe this. This is an S tier.
I honestly think so.
It's been an absolute roller coaster. We've had mostly bad rating after bad rating after bad rating.
Yeah, it
and then
didn't
we
go
ended
well.
with 2 S tiers, this one being by far the most groundbreaking S tier. Shout out to Longhorn Steakhouse. Good God, this is a banger. Between the two, this is a clear winner. Longhorn Steakhouse had the very best chain burger. I cannot believe I'm saying it. Longhorn Steakhouse, good work. Subscribe, love you, bye.
That was a great video. Let me know in the comments below if you want us to check out Longhorn Steakhouse's beef burger. That did look really good. To be fair, there were quite a few on there that I would have just eaten anyway. I guess that's what you get for chain restaurants. But yeah, let us know if you want us to check out the fast food burgers they did, because I guess that's why In-N-Out wasn't on there, because obviously this is restaurant chain. So let us know if you want me to check out that video, and make sure you like and subscribe, and have a fantastic day, guys.